Hey love, get ready with me to go absolutely nowhere. I'm Pauline and welcome to my channel where I talk about all things locks and probably sprinkle in other things as well. Yep, you heard it right. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just here doing this style tutorial for you. I am trying for the first time, and when I'm done, I'm going back to my couch, okay? So this is my first time trying this style. I had a client come in and ask me for a similar style. I did it, but I was confused by what she wanted because the picture she was showing me was not showing the full thing, right? So I did the best I could. She loved it. She was happy, but I was like, nah, I got to figure this thing out, okay? That's just me. If I need to figure something, I'm going to figure it out. Anywho, so I call this I don't know what people call it, but I will call this like the fishtail crown, okay? So the fishtail crown or the fishtail bun. If you explain that to someone who's style, if you say that, they'll have at least an idea of what you're talking about. Okay, so I did part of the ponytail in the middle. And just looking at this, and of course, I just recorded and did not look at it. So I'm doing a voiceover. But looking at it, I would have put more hair inside of the ponytail. Mind you, this is my first time doing it, okay? So I am critiquing myself in this video. All right, so just critique with me. I would have made the ponytail in the middle a little bit wider so it leaves less hair on the perimeter out, okay? So my hair is a little bit shoulder length layered. So for someone with longer hair, yeah, I'm gonna have to try it to see, but I don't know. I think shoulder length or even bra strap length may work, but someone with longer hair, I don't know. Okay. I would have to try it, but okay. So I started from the back because I know with fishtail, it starts off slim and then it gets bulky. So I wanted the bulkiness to be somewhat in the front. However, looking at the video and looking at the final outcome, I would have started further towards, instead of the middle, I would still start in the back, but towards the more toward on the left side. Okay. And y'all, this is difficult doing it on myself, on my own hair. So another thing, I have fine medium density hair. So this was a bit of a challenge, but I think if I had more hair in the middle in that ponytail, it would have worked out. Another thing I would have done is I would have had the fishtail closer to the center of the bun. And I waved my finger, letting you guys know, be mindful of tension. Do not pull on your edges, okay? Baby, we want to keep our edges. We're not trying to have our edges receding back and, okay. All right. So if you're going to attempt this style, you can leave some hair out in the back. You know how people be leaving the 2 strands of hair on each side in the back? You could do that. I didn't do that. I'm just leaving strands of hair on the side. Okay. So plan for that. So yeah, so I would have made my fishtail closer to the center. Or closer to the middle of the ponytail, so it looks more like a bun. But if you want it to look more like a crown, you can go wider. Now, I am grabbing chunks of hair in the on the outskirt, on the perimeter, because I'm working with less hair in the ponytail, so I have to make it work. Now, if I were doing this for someone else, the short pieces, I would hide the short pieces. So as you can see, you see some of the short pieces getting picked up because I can't see what I'm doing. I like to do stuff by touch. Lord, my arms are already hurting, okay? But y'all see some of the short pieces sticking out a little bit. Now, this is more obvious because my ends are lighter. If you have all one color hair, you'll be fine. But if I were to do this for someone, it would definitely be a whole lot neater than what it's looking like now, because I will be able to tuck and control where the strands of locks go. Okay, so that's what I would do. Now, y'all see I'm grabbing real small pieces from the center and larger pieces from the perimeter. Now, the bigger your head is, the more you're going to have to grab from the perimeter. Okay, I'm no shade, but I'm just letting you know you're going to have to grab more hair because we're working with fewer or a smaller area in the middle, and then the perimeter, it has to go all the way around. Okay. All right. So baby, don't mind these grays. Don't mind these grays. All right. I am going to color my hair because I'm speaking at an event in Arizona. If you're in Arizona, you might want to come. But I'm speaking at an event in Tucson, Arizona. So yeah, baby, we got to do something with these grays. So I'll color it next week or something. But anywho, if I were doing this on someone else's hair, I would grab the hair strategically to not leave holes or patches, because you can see slightly on the side where there's, a little bit of openings. I don't like the openings. So for some people it might be fun, but y'all see that? It look like a patch. I don't like the openings, so I would grab hair strategically to make sure that the opening to make sure there's no opening pretty much. All right. Okay, so now as you can see, the fishtail is getting thicker and thicker. That is why I wish I would have started closer to the left ear and worked my way around, so more of the thickness will be in front so it doesn't look too lopsided. And y'all, because more hair is out on the perimeter, there's more hair looping onto the other side. Once again, if I were doing this for someone else, I would hide these short pieces. I would manipulate it to make it work for me, okay? And yeah, see, yeah, that part right here, I don't like it. Look at that. Like all these short pieces, the different colors. Look at that. Ooh, them bindle driving me crazy already. Oh Lord. Okay, but I am ending the fishtail in a braid. So when you do a fishtail, you're just literally crossing one over the other, crisscross. You're taking one, crossing over the other, and back and forth. Okay. Ooh, your girl is tired. But you can continue to fishtail like that, or you can just end it in a braid. Now, for someone with really long hair, this is where we would have to get creative with where that hair would go. My hair is short, so I am able to lift the opening of the fishtail, the starter part, and tuck in that loose hair, that fishtail braid, right? I would tuck it in because I can tuck it in because I have shorter hair. Now, if you have longer hair and you have thick hair, keep in mind, you're going to have to figure out what to do with all of that hair. I would get creative. I don't know any suggestions right now. I mean, I could think of some suggestions in my mind, but I can't really think of any right now. But you could leave it as a ponytail. I'm just thinking out loud. You could, if your hair is really long, I would continue that fishtail and then wrap it around the whole head again to make it like a overlapping crown. This is me just being, just thinking. Now, this little thing I'm putting in my head, y'all, I'm just playing around. I thought, okay, let me add some accessory. Girl, that accessory is a flop. I don't like it. But anywho, this is my two my locks on the side hanging out. Now, you could put pipe cleaners to curl it, to add some volume, to make it look cute. You can, if you have really long hair, you can do the lock knots. So you can do different things. This is me tucking and trying to shift this crown or this bun so that it's not looking lopsided, but it still look lopsided to me. And this gray, child, a patch of gray. Anywho, don't worry, we're going to touch it up. Now, for y'all who like the baby edges, the baby curls, the baby hair, you could do that. I don't put baby hair in my hair because I don't like product on my edges. So, yeah. But this is me throwing on some earrings just to show y'all a complete look, although I ain't going nowhere but back to my couch. And I'm going to put some lip gloss, trying to do like what the girls do, the whole get ready with me. And they put on earrings and lipstick and they do makeup, but I ain't doing all of that. The glasses will suffice, okay? All right, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this style. Is it a hit or miss? Is this something you would try? I like it, but not this particular one. I will have to try it on my clients to see how I really, really feel about it. But this is a good way to put your hair up for the summer. Excellent protective style. Great way to protect your ends. I would definitely try this again, but on a client, not on myself because this ain't it. But let me know what y'all think in a comment. Bye.